Так, чат еще подключить надо. Точно. Чат наконец-то починен. Так. Да, всем доброе воскресенское утро. Здесь звук выключен, здесь звук выключен, отлично. Вчера опять никак не мог зайти поиграть в эту игру. Какие планы на этот стрим? Наконец-то победить эту маленью, которая Last Boss. И пойти по сайд-квестам. Посмотрим сейчас заодно, как у нас фиолетовые шмотки залутались. Не залутались, имею в виду. А ресурсы для постройки фиолетовых шмоток, ну, гира имеется в виду. Насколько хорошо они отработали за больше суток. Да, примерно больше суток получается. Что у нас на заводе? Угу. Отдыхаешь. Работаешь. Угу. О, enemy.
Check out these awesome ponytails. Wanna know the secrets of my hairdo? A letter for me? And it's from... Oh, I'm so touched right now.
Бля. Так, ладно, подарок. Arknights мы подарим чуть попозже. Посмотрим, что тут выросло. Пауза? Бра. Спасибо большое. Здесь у нас что? Тейк, отлично. Максимум. Конфирм. Работаем. Arknights где-то здесь. Должна быть. Где-то здесь. Не здесь. А, вон она. Догоню, догоню, догоню. Стоять.
This world cannot save itself. She needs the circuit and Endfield. Come, let's go.
Так. Дневной стрим.
A gift for me? Thank you. I will find a safe place and keep it well hidden. This world cannot save itself. She needs.
Оу. Все никак не дохожу, все никак не дохожу. Не могу последнего босса пока пройти. Левел имею, соответственно, аккаунта 43. Что там на почту пришло? А, у нас же новый баннер появился теперь. Сейчас все будем ролить. 30 роллов дали. Ой, 30 роллов дали. Сюда. Сюда. Так. Вроде на этом мы все сделали. Велик сюда. Сколько у меня, кстати, АПшки? АПшки пойдет. Ладно, хоть. Ну-ка, погоди, давай посмотрим. Вот же он. Ну чё, человечек, готово? Мощно 30-шечку закинем. О, погнали. Ой-ой-ой, как там падает мощно. Ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой. Красные, красные. Сюда, сюда. Я часик поменьше сделаю, 400 сделаем, вот так пойдет. Вот. Ой, сюда! Давай, 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 давай! Вот это я понимаю. Тенрольчик один закинул. Вот это добротно. Желаю такого дропа в каждом доме. У него даже красивая тень, я не знаю, как правильно это назвать. Еще. Силуэт, точно, точно, силуэт. Ах, пятизвездочная. Yeah. Ну вот так вкусно. Вот так это последний, вроде не хватало его. А нет, мне не хватало другого. Ну и пушечки новые. Правильно понимаю? Правильно понимаю. Ой, какой меч крутой. Опа, цирулин. Сюда. Удачи. Спасибо. Дрель. Окей. Копим на Эмбер. Да вряд ли получится.
I'm ready. What do you want to learn?
Вот. Последнее. Что она тут лень дает? Так, buff constack up to 2 times. Нормально.
We are like grains of sand, shifting with the times before we finally give in to the deep embrace of the land.
О. О, отлично. Хорошая еда.
On to the grains within my hand.
Ну, имею в виду.
What I think about self-improvement? Keeping up with the tempo of your combat techniques is already an achievement, okay?
На, у нас... Угу. Растения
Exploring the
выращивают.
unknown is
Окей.
always an exciting thing to do.
Криво. Угу. Сюда. Ой, не хватает уже
It's
потихоньку.
not as hard as it looks.
Надо потом быстренько
You just
сходить
need
эти собрать.
practice. What I think about self-improvement? Keeping up with the tempo of your combat techniques is already an achievement, okay?
Денег нет. Грибов нет. Все плохо. Пистолеты. Наконец-то хоть кому-то пистолет. Подожди, у меня нет шестизвездочного пистолета. О, горе. Криво. Всем кастерам дает криты. Криво. 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 Угу.
I've been observing you for a while. So, are you gonna say anything? Oh, no. Don't be mistaken. I'm definitely not trying to train my linguistic algorithms.
Смукфейс. Она же не от агилити играет. Ну-ка,
I'm
стоп.
ready. Need an expert opinion?
Ну что ж
I'm
такое?
ready. Need an expert opinion?
Да, она через интеллект. У меня пушки на ней нет, получается. О! О!
Hi there, Enman. Need something done?
Конст, ты имеешь в виду копии? Ну, в теории. В теории можешь через сертификаты выбить, получить. Правда, не понимаю, почему это вот это не обновилось. Она по факту же, наверное, должна обновляться, да? Здесь как раз она бы должна была быть. Была бы, должна. Ой, сколько мне все написали. А так нет, я не думаю, что копии можно выбивать каким-то другим чудом, кроме гачи. Да, было такое. Не, здесь этого не было замечено. Ну все, может добавиться. Я бы еще им игре дал месяца 2, месяца 3, месяца 4, может, максимум. Доработать вещи разные. И, в принципе, уже можно играть. Ну, на самом деле, сейчас можно играть, закрывая глаза на некоторые моменты. Ну, я же хочу, чтобы игра была не как, например, Вова, правильно? Я хочу, чтобы игра на релизе была хорошей. Но опять же, повторюсь, игра не для всех. Далеко не для всех. Ну, так и про Arknights можно сказать оригинальный. Игра тоже не для всех. Так, смотрим. Где у нас это забавное? 2000. Ну, мне сейчас хватит. Давайте разбираться по порядку. Arknights. У нас надо ей агилити качать, ей надо качать интеллект. И что-нибудь на физ дэмэдж. Что в игре может толкнуть, это то, что ну, процентов 50 контента это ты делаешь завод. И делаешь завод, это сидишь, ну, так, буквально, можно сказать, головоломка. Сидишь тут, строишь заводы. Если тебе не интересны заводы, то, ну, может быть, игра не для тебя. Если тебе нравятся заводы, эта игра абсолютно для тебя. Все остальное, ну, нет ничего такого отталкивающего, я бы сказал. Все очень прикольно. Хотя я бы мог сказать, что сейчас, ну, вот если ты фанат Arknights, то ты заходишь в новый Arknights в надежде увидеть опять вот стекло, прочее, в сюжете имею в виду. А сейчас здесь она больше такая экспедиционная, наверное, могу ли я так сказать? Может, и могу. Такая, как будто ты открываешь для себя новый мир. Про вот это вот говорю. Так что вот. Соответственно, идем крафтить гир. Это я не могу, вот это я могу. Так, damage reduction. Это у нас на броню. Это у нас на броню. Ага, defense range. Да, все верно. Но все равно здесь есть некоторые ресурсы, которые нужно сходить в открытом мире и ну, добраться до точки, собрать ресурсики, там те же самые грибы. Все атрибуты 17. Мейн атрибут, секондари. Вот это походу дамажный сет. Ну, на урон. Вил, это у нас через интеллект играет. Мне не подходит такая штука. Агилити вот тут качается. Интеллект. Агилити... О, агилити стрэндж. Так. Тут как будто с блокнотиком надо
Tell me
сидеть.
about your strategy.
Вот у нас Арклайт. Она играет через интеллект и агилити. Ну, Стрэндж тоже. Стрэндж ХП, правда. Агилити, интеллект. Отлично. Тогда мы делаем вот так. Ищем агилити и интеллект. Стрэндж агилити. Не совсем то. Вилл Стрэндж. Агилити, интеллект. Вот это ей надо. 100%. Интеллект, вилл. Не особо. Стрэндж агилити. Но это на ХП исключительно. Так, если мы делаем вот
What
так,
do you want to learn today?
не понял.
Not bad. Relics from your best warriors, I suppose.
Фильтр есть? Сейчас. Ага, Бон Краша все-таки надо 30. Whenever being cast ability skill, combo skill ultimate can Угу. Значит, мне сейчас броню надо Бон Краша все-таки взять, я считаю. Соответственно, L. Фильтр. Ага, вижу. Угу. Так, возможно, я ошибся. Стрэндж через силу. Спорно, очень спорно. Мне придется все-таки Бункраша что-то взять. А, броня, атрибут. Ну да,
Tell me about your
What do you want to learn?
я его сделаю вот так вот. Switch.
Not bad.
Отлично.
Relics
Сет
from your
есть.
best warriors, I suppose.
Идеально. Сетап на нее отличный. Это хорошо все. Идем дальше. Она у нас отыгрывает от интеллекта. Она у нас отыгрывает от силы. Интеллект, сила. Ага. Интеллект, сила. Понятно. Интеллект, сила. Грейт. Ну вот это точно на нее. Ассембли.
Tell me about your strategy. The gear is decent.
А дальше
I
так,
hope it
надо
can
подумать.
withstand my originium art.
Она у нас любит
Just
от
point the way.
артс дэмэджа и... Ну, физ урона, я бы сказал просто так, да? Физ урон, нет. Урон, артс дэмэдж и КД скилла. Есть ли у нас что-то в таком ключе? Это точно не для нее. Ресторация 10, 10 вот это хорошо. Дефенс, интеллект. Так, опять забыл.
Tell me about your strategy.
Да, она у нас от интеллекта. Как будто вот этот сет хорош для нее. Комбо скилл бонус. Да, возможно. Ага. Точно нет. Относительно. Точно нет. Ну, как будто, да, вот этот сет. На всякий случай даже 2 сделаю. Ресурсов у нас добротно. Не, легче вот так, наверное, все сделать сразу, правильно? Это мы сделали. Ага.
Just point the way. The gear is decent. I hope it can withstand my originium arts.
Типа того. Теперь ты. Ты у нас отыгрываешь от Will. От Will и Agility. Угу. Ой. Угу.
Tell me about your strategy. Just point the way. Standing by.
О. Must learn outfitting 2. Чиназис.
Don't be
Отдыхаешь.
shy.
Тогда
Come
ты.
closer.
Опять же, ты от Will. Ты от Will интеллект. Will интеллект. Угу. Вот, это для тебя.
Wow! Is this really for me?
Угу. И 3 вот таких. Стоп, раз, два. Am I? Линкс, кстати. Уважаемо. Ну, как будто вот это. Critical hit. Critical hit для нее. Не знаю. Ну да, может быть. Больше ничего. Хотя каста комбо скилл ресторс 10 СП. Как будто через СП можно поиграть сет. Собрать для нее Frontier Smash. Но Frontier Smash у нас не дает статов нужных для нее. Походу через скрыты. Давай попробуем так.
Tell me about your strategy. Don't be shy. Come closer. Wow! Is this really for me?
Так, мне еще MI нужен, да? MI штука. Линкс. Frontier. Он краша. MI. О. Agility Strange. Strange или Will. Интеллект Agility. Ну,
Tell me about your strategy. Don't be shy. Come closer. Wow! Is this really for me?
так, секундочку. Это типа того получается. Ой, вей. Так, тебе дали,
Just point the way.
тебе дали,
Just
тебе
point the
дали,
way. Endman,
тебе
don't be
дали.
shy. Come closer. Endman, over. Yes.
40, 40.
Not a problem. Just be
До 60-го,
yourself.
конечно, можно было бы
Not a
прокачать
problem.
кого-то.
Leave it to me.
И это здесь вообще не подходит к пачке. Хотя...
I'm ready.
Ладно, быстренько сюда слетаем. Надо бы мне уже зиплайн вот так поставить, чтобы вообще не париться. Или уже это сделать на релизе. Пока тут потерплю. Не знаю. Исключительно все зависит от желания. Ну-ка проверим на мопчиках, насколько сильным персонаж стал. По статам, по циферкам вроде все хорошо стало. Опа, что у нас тут? Делик выполнить. Все, делики выполнены. Еще и 44-й. Прекрасно. Да, уже золотые просят крафтить. Бета тест, насколько помню, 13 февраля заканчивается. Кстати, я тут битрейт повысил. Скажите, со стримом все нормально? Не как на прошлых стримах, а просто с подвохом. Ах ты. Грибочки. Кайф. Зацол? Интересно, смогу ли я этих мобов убить? Я с ними кусаюсь уже очень большое количество времени. Что? Я же нажал скилл. Понятно. Разбить-то нечем. Убили легче. Ну да. Я наконец-то их увидел. Так, а сейчас быстренько отправляемся, например, сюда. Точно, забыл, у меня же ферма. Сейчас для начала... Надо понять, кого прокачать. Либо ее, либо ее. Что у него там? Крио. Не, Крио тут вообще никуда не влезает. На Крио пачки пока нет. А это хоть как-то прокачу, наверное. Если так сделать. Денег нет. Есть идея, как быстро заработать. Без слива АПшки. Так, сейчас вспомню. Куда жить-то? Сюда. Кто танковать будет? Ну, я сейчас рассматриваю просто именно на нашего босса, маленью эту. Там танкуй, не танкуй, все равно все по жопе получит. А вот через
Me
Evade
already?
это
Since
звучит.
you called me all the way here, you might as well give me something to do. I'll do any work.
Oh, of course. You're the boss. You point the way.
Always ready for orders.
Oh, of course. You're the boss. You point the way.
Ну ладно, не поспоришь. Давай попробуем через панду.
I'm not the best pig, nor the best warrior. And I'm very flattered by your kindness. I don't have any wine with me, so I'll drink this teapot as a sign of my gratitude.
Тьфу, блядь, денег все равно нет. Ты у нас вообще молодой. Через что играешь-то? Через силу? Силу и волю. Допустим. Сила и воля. Ну да, ты через Линкс сет будешь собираться. Да. Да. 2 Линкса. А есть еще какой-то Линкс? Ну-ка. Угу. Вил. Ну да. Стрэндж хп, Стрэндж.
Not a problem.
Oh, of course. You're the boss. You point the way. Let me tuck this in, and I will show you my panda walk. Let me tuck this in, and I will show you my panda walk.
And I was just thinking about you, Administrator.
Ho, ho, ho. If it isn't my favorite engagement.
Павнем картинку. Отлично. Ты же с грядки. О. Ну, типа того. Чего опять не так произошло?
Tell me about it.
Tell me about your strategy.
Где у меня бакпауэр постоянно пропадает? Понять не могу.
Tell me about it. My ears are all yours.
А, тебе же еще пушку нужно.
Crafted by a true master. I better take a closer look. Oh, of course. You're the boss. You point the way. Tell me about it. My ears are all yours.
Ну, в принципе, я готов, наверное, даже. Сейчас. 2 минуты и пойдем. Ну все, пора. Я не знаю, расходники вроде как хоть какие-то взял на один бой чисто, потому что их, ну, максимум 3 раза можно использовать. Будем верить, что все хорошо будет. Максимальный фокус. Собрался, подготовился. Здорово. Тю, за одну эту. Первую стадию прошел, нормально.
What's so great about that? Burn in my flames.
Be dazzled by my art.
When the shockwave hit you, jump! From above. Evade!
If this is all the fight you can give me, I wonder why they're so afraid of you. Suckle. Disappointing wretches.
Aerith and Tata. They both disappeared. Our protosync received a notification that it's been terminated. It sacrificed itself and saved us. I know what it did. I saw Tata's last emote. Tata wouldn't have to do this if I were stronger. It's all right, Chen. None of this was your fault. We'll have to ask Andre and Yvonne. But it's not going to be easy telling them what happened to Tata. I'm sorry, Perlica. I got carried away. In any case, Tata helped us win the fight, right? Ether energy readings are falling rapidly. They should return to background levels soon enough. Yes. We have successfully averted the crisis for the time being. Something doesn't feel right. What is it? I'm seeing something else besides standard ether energy count. There are unusual outlier pulses with no discernible patterns. I lack the means to decipher these outliers right now. That portal Neferith opened in the final moment is way beyond what we can achieve with Originium arts. There are just so many questions left unanswered. We should get back to the hub base ASAP and share what we found with Director Chin and our UWST allies. Comms are back online. I'm getting a gazillion messages. How much did we miss? Are we taking the cable car? The cable car was the usual mode of transport between the hub and the power plant. Now that the cable car is working again, it's a sign that peace has finally returned. Valley 4 is healing. According to Director Chin's coordinates, our objective should be over there. Look, it's over there. Thank you, Endman. But I'm all right. Chen had it worse. She was the one who held up Neferith. I'm all right too. I just wish I did better. But maybe Perlica's right. We already did our best. We should head back to base quickly. Everyone's definitely waiting for us.
You really pulled it off. Thank you so much, Enman. Once again, you've saved Valley 4. Get some rest at the worker dorms. Andre and I will take care of the rest.
Oh, Emman and Supervisor Perlica, if you have the time, please come find me on the first floor of the control tower.
Да, тату жалко, конечно.
Hi, you called? Yes, that's how it's done. Another step forward.
Want to see my motor? On the day of my birth, several sages gave me shards that once adorned the body of the great hero Ebenrust.
Oh, thank you so much for what you've done, Endfielders. You defended everything that UWST has worked so hard for at the Valley.
The UWST is a most reliable ally of Endfield Industries. You can count on Endfielders to lend a hand in times of need.
We United Workers shall always be a friend of Endfield Industries.
Chin, you're here.
Director Chin, the hub base looks busy again.
Of course. The worst crisis is now behind us. But there's a great deal of cleanup work that we need to sort out with our friends at the UWST.
Enmin and Supervisor Perlica, I read all the reports and communication logs before you arrived. Talk to me if you have any questions or concerns.
That is also my most pressing concern. We should restore our Enderman's memories ASAP. We asked the syndicates to charge the sarcophagus, but we did not find it at the ether test site.
Understood. Recovering the sarcophagus remains our top priority. From what we know, the sarcophagus should be safe and sound. Gilberta has sealed it away at a secure place with her Originium arts.
Sounds great. But I guess you're gonna tell us the bad news?
I checked the coordinates she gave me, and they're in the most blighted area of the ether test site.
No, that's... Director Chin, can you sync those coordinates with us and Fiona?
Of course.
Director Chin is right. The location marked by those coordinates is extremely blighted.
But we lost Tata. I don't think we can deal with the blight.
Tata. Are we talking about the prototype?
Yeah, Tata's the nickname we gave it. Tata fired its pulse at the crucial moment, but it then disappeared along with the ether cell. We need to talk to Andre and Ivan to gather actual operational data of the prototype. They need to be informed of this outcome as well. The feasibility of building another prototype must be discussed. An effective blight neutralization device is essential if we wish to recover the sarcophagus.
All right. I now have a good idea about our situation. When the rupture rift dissipated, I tried calling Yvonne, but she didn't respond. And Andre's busy drawing up regional rebuilding plans for the UWST. I don't think they're free to take on other tasks right now. Enmin, Supervisor Perlica, you should get some rest. I'll tell Andre and Yvonne of our pressing concern. We'll talk about building another prototype or other blight countermeasures when they're less occupied.
Fine. I guess we don't have a better solution. Perhaps we should rest, Endman, and wait for Director Chin to contact us. Endman. I found a decent place, right? No. I'm feeling better. We overcame a major crisis. Our actions protected everyone in Valley 4. When I stand here and gaze upon the hub base as well as the power plant on the horizon, I can't help but feel a little emotional thinking about that battle we fought. Now, to be honest with you, I'm actually a little disappointed. If it weren't for Tata, victory would not be ours. And we still have yet to secure the sarcophagus. But I will no longer lose heart, or let the fear of defeat overtake me. Having fought this battle alongside you and with the help of our friends, I finally learned my lesson. I was being immature when I forced myself to tackle the problem alone. True leaders cannot rely solely on themselves to guide their people through hardship. They must learn to trust and support their friends. Thank you, Endman. There are a lot of things I must learn from you. Our journey has just begun. We may face numerous difficulties and challenges, and Endfield must rise to meet them. Endman, this peace might not last. But for now, let's just gaze upon this vast land and envision a brighter future for all of us. Endman, I got awesome news from Andre. Yvonne told him that she found a way to build Tata again. Yvonne's abilities are truly astounding. She came up with a solution so quickly.
Чё, где? Нет, не нашел. Но я нашел. Как включить музыку из лонтрейла? Вот тут вот. Заводик построил. Только еще строить и строить, чтобы добыть много разных всяких вещей. Чу. Ну и вот как знал, как знал. А погодите-ка. Симуляцию, что ли, пройти? Да, наверное.
I know that good things can be found over there.
Это еще простой заводик. Там вообще ад какой-то ребята делают, уже видел. Но без этого никуда. Походу я факапнул. В скобках жестко. Или я что-то не понимаю. Ладно. Десять. Чего? О, погнали. Че? Так, либо сейчас сайд-квест пойти проходить. А, ну мы сюжет можем пойти. Ладно, ладно.
Enman, you're finally here! Now that our entire gang has arrived, we should go and talk to Yvonne right away!
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'll have to sync my data with our Endman.
Okay.
Endman, I told Yvonne that we'll need a device like Tata to neutralize the blight and retrieve the sarcophagus. She told me that she would, quote, make an unprecedented effort to create a similar device with a significant fraction of the original's features, unquote. We might not get a perfect copy of Tata. Indeed, during our communication, she sounded quite exhausted. Perhaps she hasn't slept properly for days. Meanwhile, Mr. Andre can't remove himself from his hub-base rebuilding project. However, making another prototype got him quite excited. And he gave us something.
Gave us something? Ooh. I hope it's something useful?
It is. While assembling the prototype, he kept a backup testing log with plenty of data. Definitely. He also said the prototype is the magnum opus of numerous scientists. It is the proof of—
Well said! I don't care how impossible this might be, but I'm gonna do everything I can to help Yvonne build a new Tata.
If you're ready, Endman, we can start right away.
Isn't this the place where we connected Tata to the signal tower? We also did some serious power scanning here. Tata revealed every core of the local blight.
And then it overloaded. We should have paid attention to Tata's response. It was trying to warn us of our misoperation.
Yeah, we should have paid closer attention to Tata's beeps and dupes. I only realized we messed up when the casing literally melted before my eyes.
We never really knew Tata.
Не думаю, что на Muse Dash
Despite
будем
our lack of
стримить.
understanding, we demanded it to perform the most impossible of tasks.
They look hard to break. Make sure our punches are hot.
Cleaning up always works.
I recommend going there and gathering some resources first. Tread lightly. My weapon is warning me, and it's not stopping.
Ядра нет. Ладно, идем. Какой патч?
I can tell that this is something expensive and mysterious.
The Fiani circuit believes that every step we take will create a trail.
А, два это восстановится, имеется в виду через столько. Хорошо. Услышал тебя, родной. Тю, ракетами. Пулемет второго уровня. Приятно.
I found an interesting
It's an image. Hey, that's us resting while Tata is getting charged.
Perhaps Tata regarded itself as a member of our team. Back then, it was a rare occasion when we could take a break. Tata treated it as a memorable moment and saved a picture of us at the signal tower.
Призывал куда?
This is something expensive and mysterious.
Good job, everyone.
I'm sending you both the testing log we received from Andre and the signal tower databank.
I heard ya. Let me run a data safety scan before importing them. Let's roll. Yes! Success! And I also added some brand new designs that I never tested before.
Приблизительная дата выхода. Конец лета.
Just to be on the safe side. You can treat this as an ad hoc and improvised test component.
Предварительная, конечно, вещь.
So that's how it is. You miniaturized Tata's scanning feature into a micro-scale component. This can then be installed on our protosync.
Tata isn't chonky anymore. It's so small.
Because I applied a new game-changing idea. Power from the protocol originium and the protosync's amplifier.
Крокодил уже в баннере, да. Уже выбил.
I also optimized the power conduction process and eliminated the overly bloated redundancy. The upgrade can easily reveal the cores of blight patches about 50 to several hundred square meters in size. And I only spent a few days on this thing. We have successfully recreated the core feature and fitted it to your protosync. Worked out better than I expected. Now, onto the more important stuff. This is just a test component, so I'll need you to run a few tests before you start spamming the feature on an actual blight patch. There's a low-power simulation device underneath the research center. We'll need it to perform our test run. Follow me. This special facility can simulate blight wavelengths to quickly create glops of blight. Try to be careful. I know I said simulate, but blight glops have a habit of giving us nasty surprises. So I kept the simulator here
Сейчас
for safety
посмотрим.
considerations. I never knew I would be activating it today. I've done all the necessary checks. Once I switch the simulator on, you'll activate the test component's scanning feature. Let's see if you can find the blight core. Just stay in the containment zone and you'll be safe. See, I'm here, so there is no reason to get paranoid.
Success. The scan has revealed the blight core.
Awesome!
One thing off my list. Head back to my lab for the next step.
What do you want to learn today? I walk fast. Keep up.
Test component feature V and V complete. Leave the packaging to me. I'll also refer to usage logs and regularly release improved and stable builds for you.
Very nice. Speaking of which, why isn't Tata feeling anything?
It's not meant to feel anything. I built it to handle blight phenomenon, and that's that.
Professor Yvonne, Tata's core function is working, but Chen was asking about its smart module. We'll need both to have a complete build of Tata.
Smart module? I made the prototype's main chips and the external wavelength emission module. And Andre was commissioned to furnish it with a protective casing and a mobility assembly. Yeah, we did think about the smart module, but we never actually installed one on the prototype.
Oh, it's got nothing to do with smart modules. I was talking about the special thingy that lets Tata display cute emotes.
Ah, the emote plugin. That's just a cosmetic feature with simple codes. The core function of the tool should work perfectly without it.
Tool? Do you just treat them as tools?
Well, what? Hey! Don't treat me like I'm some kind of heartless egghead with zero feelings. I confess that I do occasionally deploy my gadgets and drones as weaponry, but I am emotionally connected to each and every one of them. And according to my original design, the prototype was scripted to display a random emote after executing a command. It was designed to act cute and liven up the blightery it was designed to handle. Come to think of it, maybe I shouldn't blame you for wanting a cosmetic feature. Tata was designed to be cute. Very well then. Once I find the time, I'll upload the plugin for you.
But Tata's emotes aren't just a bunch of code. Tata was being dead serious and responding to what we were saying.
Ivan, I always thought you installed a special smart module on Tata because it was actively giving context-based feedback and expressing its emotions. This was also why we treated Tata as an integral member of our team.
Expressing its emotions? But those emotes were only expressed when it executed a command. You must be... Hold on. Were you saying that the prototype actively displayed emotes when you talked to it? Even when it wasn't performing any scans?
That's right! We saw tons of emotes when we started up Tata, defeated the LBs, connected to the signal tower, and got Tata repaired. Tata was emoting us all the time.
When did you start seeing the emotes?
I believe Tata was displaying its emotes right from the beginning.
Are you sure? All right. Let's all take a deep breath. Okay. Now, I'm being dead serious here, and this is not a joke. Endmin, I got a question.
Вообще-то.
But spend some time on it, and answer it as accurately as you can. While being accompanied by the prototype, did you feel that the prototype was sentient?
Thank you for listening to my thoughts, Endmin. I believe Tata's emotes were not cosmetic results of simple scripting. To us, Tata isn't just a scanning unit. It means so much more than that. Perhaps Tata was sentient all along.
What do you think, Enmin? I never figured out the hard sciences or advanced tech, and I don't intend to do so. Back in Hongshan, my Chanchi instructor taught me that the blade mirrors the heart. Every slash and thrust would reflect our emotions. I'm not as skilled as my instructor, but I'm still pretty good at reading someone's mood from the way they swing a weapon. Some principles are universal. I could really connect with Tata's feelings when I saw its emotes. That means it's definitely got a mind of its own.
Figured it out? Tell me what you think. Really? You believe that Tata was sentient? If that were the case, does that mean that Tata, chose to sacrifice itself to protect you? I need time. I need time. Maker Mommy's got a ton of questions for you, Tata. Text-to-speech module. Oh, yes! Mommy's gonna slap a proper TTS on you. My baby bot's gotta have the cutest voice ever. Mommy's gonna bring Tata back.
Hi, Edmund. Spraiта here. I heard that you found a new way for cleaning up the blight. I've just fully recovered. I'm heading out to join the team. We can then fetch the sarcophagus together. resourcing site nearby. Mark it on your map so you don't forget.
Finders keepers. Oh, I was just joking.
Supervisor Prolica! Operator Chen! So nice to see you all. Hi, Gilberta. We rushed over here right after your call.
How's it going, babe? You healed up quick and nicely.
I've been doing my best to get better after returning to Enfield. I never had a real chance for a proper self-intro. If it weren't for you, Enfield would be facing a very different situation now. We have to look out for each other, Gilberta. Now that you're better, we need to verify what happened to you after the power plant explosion, as well as the conditions of the sarcophagus and its location. I was trying to prevent the falling anchors from hitting the sarcophagus, so I hid it in this area with my Arichnium arts. This place used to be rather safe, but the cable car went down and comms went out. I wandered around the place to protect it and look for a way to call you. And then, a huge mob of landbreakers showed up and a huge explosion wrecked the entire power plant. This entire place quickly turned into a blight zone. I knew that I had zero chance of escaping the place with the sarcophagus in tow, so I laid down a special gravity field around it and sent it somewhere really high, so it won't be affected by the blight or get vandalized by the breakers. And then I did my best to avoid them and tried to make my way back to the hub base for support. Oh yeah, that didn't go too well. I had to fight off a few pesky raiders and ended up with some scratches on me. Must have been hard. Thank you for what you've done for the sarcophagus and our Endmen. You're most welcome. Now if everyone's ready, let's get started on recovering the sarcophagus. This place has really changed. A lot. I can't really remember where I floated the sarcophagus. That looks like where I unleashed some serious arts. Yeah, this has got to be the way. Careful, Endman. We have a large, massive blight of the house. Let's perform a scan by using a proto-cell at this location. Try breaking out of that! No second chance.
Patience.
Enjoy your flight! Yeah! Cha! Hey! Yeah! Huh? Hey!
Light elimination success. I'm still picking up plenty of abnormal readings in the surrounding residues. The path ahead won't be easy, Endman. Stay close.
Hey! Hey! Whoa! These floating rocks aren't stable at all. But I don't think they'll be dropping to the ground anytime soon. Watch out, Edmund! Don't miss—
Careful, Chen. You're moving too fast.
What? No one told me that these rocks can break.
Hey!
Gilberto, are you alright?
I'm alright, Perlica. Maybe the wound didn't fully heal. And I'm a little short on breath. Sorry about making you worried. I'm alright. It's nothing serious, really. And I've been lying on a bed for 2 days and really need some exercise. I'm a messenger, and I've been commissioned to deliver a fully charged sarcophagus to the Endmen. I've made enough trouble for everyone involved, so there's no way I'm giving up right now. I'm definitely leading you to the delivery. Hey! Ow! Edmund, look! The sarcophagus is right there! Hey!
Incredible. I didn't expect to see a strange sight like this. No, it's more than strange. It feels like something that I can't really describe. The sarcophagus is not damaged, but it is surrounded by multiple forces, repelling, interfering, intersecting, and colliding with one another.
It's the Blight. The sarcophagus has been here for too long, and the Blight is always trying to disrupt my gravity field.
Not just the Blight. I sense another mysterious force. Do you see it? It's keeping the Blight energies at bay. Perhaps the fully charged sarcophagus is emitting this strange energy. In any case, we really have Gilberta's Originium arts to thank. The sarcophagus is intact. We can proceed with its recovery.
You're so kind, Perlica. I never expected my arts to last this long.
Recovery? Perlica, how are we supposed to carry this huge bed of stone all the way back to base? We'll need every shoulder we have. Endman?
That won't be necessary. We'll initiate teleprotocol right here. Let's beam everyone back to Dijon, along with the sarcophagus.
Here? Are you sure we can do this? This isn't a TP point, you know?
I've made my preparations ahead of time. To establish a successful TP link with Dijon, we must place these beacons around the sarcophagus. Endman, let's find suitable places for the triangulating beacons.
Так, сейчас приду. Я
Good
тут.
job, everyone. All 3 beacons have been deployed. We'll initiate teleprotocol at once and return to Dijon.
Oh, sorry, Perlica. I need to say something. Before I came here, I actually picked up a lot of delivery work at the hub base. I got Endfield, UWST, and even Nomad packages to deliver. Can I take care of them before heading back to Dijon?
Of course, Gilberta. You're free to arrange your time as you see fit. Dijon is home to every Endfield operator. Just call me or Fiona when you feel like coming back.
Perlica, Enman, you can go first. I gotta stay. Kinda need to head back to the hub base with Gilberta. I've been watching you, Gil. Your wounds are hurting, and there's no way I'm letting you head back on your own.
The Endman and I will feel much safer if Chen escorts you back, Gilberta.
Oh dear. I guess Chen saw right through me. You're being too kind, people. I just gotta see my delivery through, you know? Enman, I guess this is farewell for now.
Fiona, verify target coordinates and techno protocol synchronization.
Roger. This will take a while. Coordinates confirmed. Depth -1. Beacon coordinate synchronization success.
Initiate techno protocol. Teleprotocol success. Fiona, don't forget to monitor residual energy waves after the TP transfer.
Roger that, ma'am. Readings are looking normal. Time for a much-needed break, people.
That's good to hear. Endman, Dijon has successfully recovered the sarcophagus. The next step is to get you inside it and restore your memories. I will contact the engineering division for pre-operation checks and preparations. You can go and rest right now. Talk to me once you're ready.
it's Endman. Got something nice for you. Hey, don't open it here.
Administrator.
This world cannot save itself. She needs the
Endman, we finished tests. We shall proceed once you're mentally prepared.
Интересно, в гробах что-то обновилось? Вроде да. Все проверим. Не могу посмотреть.
You're awake, Endman. How are you feeling, Endman? Did you recover your memories? What? But the engineering division and I have verified every function of the sarcophagus. Its memory restoration feature should be running perfectly. Maybe the Endman's amnesia is caused by something else? I'm convening a meeting with other divisional leads to get to the bottom of your lost memories, Endman. Too many things are going on. I might have to do a bit of traveling again. Go and rest. If you need to talk to me, you know where to find me.
Said it before. The Mark II model has error-proof and variable-tolerant designs. Activating the sarcophagus won't change anything. The sarcophagus has nothing to do with her amnesia. I believe it has more to do with her conditions when she last entered it. She must find a way to help herself.
But my Endman's recovered none of his memories, and you know it. You can't force a drowning person to swim on their own. Give me a sensible alternative.
Take a deep breath, Perlica. She's doing way better than drowning in this mess. Perhaps she was splashing around a bit just to avoid the dark currents. Just think about the Endman you knew. The girl's literally a queen at navigating dangerous waters, not some helpless quitter flopping about like a fool. Ah, Tertius! You came at just the right time.
Administrator.
I believe you overheard our little convo. Got a reminder for you. I have a feeling you saw all this coming and prepared a foolproof contingency plan. This plan plan must have clues that only you could decipher. We just need to find those clues and the cipher.
Sorry about my outburst, M3. And thank you for reminding us.
Well, there are things that shouldn't be rushed. I'm taking a break. Bye-byes.
И убежала.
Endman, can you remember the last time we were on this bridge together? Sorry. I shouldn't have been so upset. Perhaps I have been pushing things a little too hard. Okay. And I wasn't a supervisor back then. I was just a little girl who hardly knew better. I didn't know what Endfield stood for. I knew nothing about our vision or goals. Much of the world I lived upon was a mystery to me. You'd accompany me on this bridge, our usual place. You would point out different areas of the land and give me geography lessons. The clusters of light in the south are the city-states of the Civilization Band. The Talos II General Chamber of Commerce, or TGCC, armed with their lauded corporate practice and strategy, has created this unbreakable financial empire. The string of strongholds along the expressways mark the expansions of the United Workers Syndicates of Talos II. The UWST would create massive stockpiles of resources from their mining operations. Syndicate scientists are always at work, developing new technologies and weapons. And beyond that frigid mist, far into the furthest horizon that our eyes could reach, stands the Order of Steel Oath. The Knights have raised mighty frontier fortresses to defend against the eternal threat that lurks in the north. Endman, I'm now the supervisor of Endfield Industries, with very real and pressing responsibilities. Yet I could barely reach a fraction of what you once accomplished. I'm curious how you felt and what you thought every time we awakened you in times of crisis. Were you disappointed in our failures and weaknesses? Would you blame us for being so immature and ignorant of our past?
But I know that I'm never disappointed, and I'll never blame my people. And since I've been awakened on so many occasions, and defeated every crisis, then I definitely have a very good understanding of my duty and the things I can achieve. And facing the crisis with my Enfielders and helping the people of this world happens to be my duty.
And thus we follow and press onward, led by our beacon in the long night. Thank you, Endman. Like always, you pointed the way and led me out of uncertainty. Before I forget, I couldn't find the time to properly thank you. The recovery of the sarcophagus was supposed to be my mission. But fortunately, you insisted on coming with me. Because I would never have saved Valley 4 without your help. Thank you for everything you've done for the hub base, the UWST, and everyone who lives in Valley 4. We will face more dangers and challenges. But you are the administrator. The one who led Endfield against every adversity and triumphed. With you at our helm, we shall push into the final destination that unites us all as one.
О горе, 4 опросника. Точнее, опросника, состоящий... Нет, 2 опросника, составляющих из этих. Ой, то-то-то-то. Ну, проходить я сейчас не буду. Не стрима.
Yes, that's how it's done.
Сколько ж всего проходить здесь, кошмар. Пойдем Гилберту качать сайд-квест. Сейчас, F9, сколько у нас там? Угу. Мало. Мышь. Мышку нарисовала. А, еще фотки. Хлеб. Ребенок. Точно, я же хотел показать юбку Чен.
Oh, it's the administrator.
Так, ты не Чен. Ты Чен. Надо вообще-то облокотиться. О. То есть у нее юбка имеет вот дырку такую, которая завязывается веревкой. О как. Great. А, стоп, я же могу вот так делать.
Time for some exercise. Endman, over here.
Короче, игра для гунеров, я понял.
What do you want to learn today?
Развели нас всех.
Just like the lessons Sage Orisha used to give.
Tell me about your strategy. The flame shall burn even brighter and force the demons to tremble in terror. Leave it to me.
I'm over here.
What are you working on?
Okay, look, these are the packages mailed to the valley. But no one's getting them delivered because we really don't have people to spare. So, I sneaked here to see what I can do.
You sneaked here?
Maybe I wasn't being precise with my vocab. Yeah, I already told my physician about this, so I'm technically not sneaking around. But she did tell me not to overuse my Originium arts.
And what are you doing right now?
Oh, I just can't help it. I can't even stop myself floating off the ground when I walk. And if I didn't use my arts, none of these packages could arrive on time.
So that's why you called me here.
But don't worry, I didn't call you to carry heavy stuff around. I was just flipping through the contact list and realized that I haven't made any local friends who can help me out. You're the only one I can count on, Enman. Please help me. Pretty please.
Okay, how can I help you?
There are just a few packages left, and the sun is about to set. I'm thinking we make the last deliveries together? This package needs to reach the canteen. The recipient should be one of our staff. It's almost mealtime, so we need to hurry. If you're ready, Enman, we can set off any time. I was on a hospital bed for a few days. The UWST canteen staff made some real nice meals for me. Well, the meals
Бегаем.
were nice, just not super delicious. But we can't be picky in times like this. Everyone's doing their best to bring the good old days
Не
back.
понял. Что происходит? А как туда залезть? А, вижу.
It's our order of special condiments, right? It's finally arrived. Thank you so much, Miss Messenger.
Лошадка.
The underground water pipes have been contaminated by the blight. We don't even have safe food or water in the syndicates anymore. The crew would have to make do with MREs.
Well, you can now spice things up.
Indeed. MREs will taste so much better with these condiments. Thank you so much for helping us. And that goes double for you, Endman. If you weren't here, the disaster might have never ended.
Package description reads,
Precision machine parts. I think this goes to the factory area. I delivered plenty of things like this. The recipients get really upset and loud when they see the tiniest dent on the package. I hope this doesn't happen to us. If you're ready, Enmin, we can set off any time. Enmin, have you been back to the place since the crisis? Disaster really devastated the place. I wonder if things got better.
I recommend going there and gathering some resources first.
Don't feel sorry about this, because it happens all the time. Let's just head back. Package description If you're ready, Enmin, we can set off Enmin? Have you been back to the place since the crisis? The disaster really devastated the place. I wonder if things got better.
We should go there. I have a feeling we might find something useful.
Вот не уверен. Дико не уверен.
Whoa, Enmin! Is this a special day? You're personally delivering a package for me?
Just passing by. Got a Sitch update for me?
Our partnership with UWST is going well. Cleaning up the water is our primary concern right now.
Ah, the canteen lady also said the drinking water has been polluted.
That's right. And thank goodness my order for the special parts has arrived. If we remain on schedule, my Aqua Cleanomatic should be up and running by tomorrow.
That sounds like a water purifier. It also looks like a water purifier.
Absolutely correct. What do you think of the name? I'm really good at naming things, you know?
Final package. Description reads medication. I think this one is meant for the medical bay. Sounds like a lot of vials and bottles. We must be gentle with this one. If you're ready, Enmin, we can set off any time. The physician at the medical bay is really nice to me. But so many people have been hurt. I also recovered pretty quickly, and I'm glad I freed up a bed for someone who needs it more. Seeing children at the medical bay also made me really sad. None of them should suffer like this.
Имба трек играет.
Is this the medication we've been asking for? Thank goodness it's finally arrived. We have so many injured, our medical supplies are running low. I can't imagine what things would have been like if we couldn't get restocked. Oh, thank Talos for this delivery. Ah, Gilberta, while you weren't around, little Dory refused to get her injections.
Hmm? And I told her she'll get a prize if she gets her medication properly. All right, Dory, Miss Gilberta is back.
Вот и сюжет открылся. Еда, имба. Трек имба.
The child is close to full recovery. We can hardly keep her in one place. Dory loves playing hide and seek. Gilberto, would you mind playing along and finding her for us?
No problem.
Ищем ребенка. Что панда делает? Что панда делает?
This unexpected downtime feels weird. I prefer visiting myself with a job or delivery. There's a patch of water here. Smells like Dory's favorite orange juice. She probably spilled her drink here. Let's try scanning the
О, ребенок.
Found you, Dory. I win.
No! I hate the hurdy needles.
Oh, you weren't playing hide and seek. You're just running away from the needles.
Give me candy and no hurdy! Then I want to see Dozy fly.
But Dozy can't fly if you refuse to get your medicine, Dory.
Who's Dozy?
Oh, Dozy's her favorite plush. We salvaged it from the rebel. Dory, take a good look at Dozy. He's so brave. Dozy flew out of a collapsed building. Because Dozy wants to find his best friend, Dory.
Dozy! Dozy! Okay, Miss Gilberta. If Dozy is brave, then Dory's gotta be brave too. All right, Miss Nurse. We'll get the injection.
And you can talk to us if the hurdy needles scare you.
Huh? Miss Gilberta, where did you go? I couldn't find you anywhere when I woke up.
I was helping other kids, Dory. Many children at this place don't have a best friend like Dozy.
Okay. Then I'll let you leave for a while, Miss Gilberta. But you must come back here and play with me. Miss Gilberta, do you have a brave friend like Dozy? Enman, are you Miss Gilberta's Dozy?
All right. The injection is done. Get some sleep, Dory. And once you fall asleep, I'll fly into your dreams and meet you there. Phew-wee, it's finally done. Gotta write this all down in my diary.
You have a diary?
Yeah, I would write down all the happy stuff, comfy stuff, and sad stuff in these pages.
Oh, different categories for different experiences.
Yeah, I got my own reasons for doing this. Endman, messengers like me have to travel to a lot of different places and spend most of our time on the road. Staying put would actually make us very disoriented and confused about ourselves.
That's a really strange way to put it.
How should I describe this? It feels like the mind just goes blank. Messenger work exposes us to a ton of travel-related things on a daily basis. But when we stay around a place for too long, we'd be totally lost. Just couldn't handle the downtime, you know? I can handle super dangerous roads and obstacles, but not blank schedules. So I looked around for some sort of nav beacon. Maybe it'd help me hold on to the precious experiences when things get slow. So I started asking senior messengers, and they told me that keeping a diary helps. I would write down my daily experiences and sort them into different groups. The diary entry records who I was at that given moment. It's very reflective. You must be thinking, this Gilberta is weirding me out. Well, getting little Dory to settle down was a happy experience. I'm going to add it as a happy stuff. WST power plant crew should have been evacuated to the hub base. I heard them talking about it at the medical bay. If you need help, we can ask the people over there.
Ro, he's on the bed where...
He seems to be in great pain.
How long has he been out?
About a week. We rescued him just outside the new power plant.
Was he carrying anything with him?
A few personal belongings, ID card, gloves, and that sort of stuff.
Got it.
Endman, maybe we should leave for a while.
Ну, вот. М3 объясняла, что потому что они залезли в саркофаг. Все в кондициях не особо здоровых. Они оба там чуть ли не при смерти были. И поэтому вот у них не было памяти. Ну, вообще у оригинального доктора там это в сюжете сайд-ивента объяснялось, почему у него амнезия. Сайд-ивента Бабель. Вавилон, который про Терезу. Про Терезию. А здесь пока непонятно, почему.
Okay, Endman. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look for the prototype.
What? Why?
Well, you gotta let me do something. I can't just sit around feeling bad and helpless all day. No, that still sounds sad and depressed. All right. I'm doing this because I want to help everyone.
Ah, it's the administrator and Operator Gilberta. Hold on. You're going in? For one thing, the site is still quite dangerous. Our rescue teams can hardly carry...
But I have to go in and find a piece of very important machinery.
If you insist. But do you really have to go in there? Yeah, well, since the admin said so... Fine, I'll grant you passage. But as part of our safety precautions, do not stay in there for more than 60 minutes, even if you fail to find your thing. Nothing personal. Just...
Edmund, my analyzer can accurately measure the levels of airborne residues. The device can track down all sorts of items and mark their approximate locations. Messengers use the analyzer all the time for recovering lost parcels. The analyzer has identified several potential locations. I'm sending you the data. I think we should look around this place. Use the scanner. We should find something.
This box of ice cream would melt by the time you reach...
The entire place is now a ruin. This is so upsetting.
Things will get back to normal.
Careful. There's blight everywhere.
Чел с ума сходит просто.
This finding is incredible. We must pick it up.
This is the place.
I see Originium Arts residues.
That's right. These shards were floating in the air when the blight ruptured. I had to protect the sarcophagus. Yeah, I made a mess of the place. I just did what I had to do. Oh, Enman, There's a path to the third location. But the blight seems to get worse the deeper we go. There will be many enemies as well. We must be careful. It's getting pretty late. Let's find this thing. In position. There's a smart solution for every situation. Messengers always deliver. Awesome, right? Please say you're impressed. Look out. Over there. Enjoy your fun. More enemies might be hiding nearby. Enmin, we gotta keep going.
Okay. How are we supposed to get up there?
I thought of a clever solution along the way. All right, Enmin, close your eyes. No peeking. I'm giving you a surprise. You're feeling much lighter, right? Let's hop on, or they'll really catch up to us. Enmin, ever try living in low gravity? Takes some getting used to, right?
Does messenger work often involve traveling through dangerous areas?
No delivery is too risky. No messenger ever loses the parcel.
Да, судя по вот этому сайд-квесту персонажа Ангелины, все сайд-квесты персонажа очень интересные, довольно забавные. Ага, сюда.
Over here. Oh dear, the rocks are feeling loose again. Enmin, my Originium arts are fading. I don't know what will happen next. We should leave quickly.
If the rocks are getting loose, we can simply hold on to them and float to the sky, right?
If we ignore the risk of falling injury, this is indeed something that we should investigate. Enmin, you want to try flying?
I'm all right. I'm just curious where the rocks are heading.
Well, time to go.
I was looking all over the place for you. The manager told me you went into the place for a salvaging run. I was so worried.
What? It seems you actually found the thing. I didn't expect anyone to salvage anything from that place. You Enfielders make me more impressed with every passing day.
Impressed? In a good way, I hope.
Of course. Viewing from the bright side of things, I really hope our partnership with Enfield can last. But on the other hand, it won't be long before you simply outpace the UWST and leave us in the dust.
The safe is locked.
Oh yeah, it should be locked according to procedure. The LBs were pillaging our property back then. So, we issued an emergency broadcast asking every scientist to lock and protect their key instruments and assets.
So, what about the password?
The passwords are definitely safe with the crew in charge of protecting the assets.
Oh, but I think Rope is still unconscious.
Yeah. That kind of complicates things. If we can't get the password, we can try cracking the safe physically, but this might damage the instruments inside. Looking at the bright side of things, UWST products are known for quality. Our safes dominate the market of Telos too because they are utterly indestructible.
But on the other hand...
Мне почему-то кажется, что да.
Well, this means we should get the password.
Потому что мы получили уже, ну, вот за БТ 3 ее прогрессион повышалки, короче. Предположим, что вторая глава это мы получим еще одну, третья глава мы получим еще одну минимум, да? И будет уже 5. А дальше прогресс не будет. Так что, возможно, может быть, что-то придумается в этом плане.
He's trying to say something. Maisie? Is he saying Maisie?
He's been unconscious for a few days, but he never stopped mumbling this word. We're thinking that Maisie might be a person's name.
Of course. We're also... let's go try our luck and see if we can find...
But Rope never kept pets either. He was assigned to Valley 4 last year, and we don't know him very well. And then he got hit by the disaster. I can't help you much, but we've got a pile of books and documents salvaged.
I've never seen Rope talking or hanging out with anyone. Not even fellow men like me. Oh, wait. Since you're helping out Rope, I happen to have his comm device right here. See if you can use it.
Comm device? That's actually a very personal belonging.
Hey, I'm not some weird old man. I was part of the Syndicate's defense division. Everyone who enters the factory area has to deposit their comm devices at the gatehouse. Gotta protect our secrets, you know? And it's an easy job for old, semi-retired boys like me. Try your luck over there. The table has plenty of unclaimed comm devices.
Let's see if there is anything useful. We actually found out quite a bit.
I've never seen Oh, wait!
Comm device? That...
This unexpected downtime feels weird. I prefer visiting myself with a job or delivery. Hey. Wrote Maisie in the annex of this document. Edmund, found any leads?
I suddenly remember Rope being an extremely famous workaholic.
Try using Maisie. That's the name of his patent application.
That's it! It worked! Naming a patent after a close friend or lover isn't unusual. The UWST is known for respecting the choices of every...
Oh, so Maisie is really just the name of his project.
And why do you sound disappointed?
Yeah, I was hoping it was something else. Okay. What I feel isn't important. I'm just glad we opened the safe. Hey! There's something else besides the prototype in the safe. It's a letter. Maisie is the recipient's name. I think it's meant for Rope. I'll deliver it to him once he comes around.
It's all right. I can stand and walk a few steps on my own. You're the Endman. I never expected to see you here.
How are you feeling?
I felt like I had a very long and disturbing dream. I'm awake now, but I really hope what I saw in the dreams never happened. Speaking of which, I heard them talking about you trying to open my safe. The safe contains a deployable water purifier I brought to Valley 4. Are you looking for that? So, did you get the password right? Well, I'm glad you managed to open it.
The purifier will help Andre a lot. Once you're better, Endfield shall reward you generously.
You really like the thing, right? You kept mumbling Maisie while you were out.
I did? No one else heard it, right?
Oh, so it was supposed to be a secret? I'm so sorry.
We had to figure out the password and ask plenty of people about this name.
Well, this is awkward. It's all right. I guess I can take a joke or two. I'm just glad that our research is finally useful.
No one will laugh about this.
Oh, and there's a letter for you. We found it in the safe.
You found it? Yes. Yes, I was carrying this letter. I thought I lost it. But actually, I wanted to send it.
Huh? But I thought Maisie's your patent. If it's written in the recipient's section, then the letter is for its inventor, right?
Yeah, you can treat it that way. Miss Messenger, I never found the time to mail this letter. But since you're here, well, I'm wondering if you can deliver it for me.
Oh. Okay. I'll take the job. Hey, Endman. I just remembered something and need to verify it. I'll just need a minute.
Wonder where...
I guess it... sorry, I was just...
We got the water contamination issue all figured out. I can drink from the tap again.
The reconstruction of Valley 4 has made significant progress. Endfield has proved itself to be a most indispensable friend.
We couldn't have done it without the UWST crew.
Administrator. Without the prototype that you and the Lady Messenger had found, we would be days behind schedule.
Where did our messenger go? I was hoping to thank her in person.
Endman, I think I've found something.
Where are you right now?
I'm close to the place where we found the prototype safe.
Wait there.
Remember when we came here and found the safe? I saw some of Rope's belongings nearby. So I decided to come back and see if I could find something else. This is what I found. An engineer named Names is a co-applicant of the patent. People also called her Maisie. Yeah, I delivered 2 packages for her. Names was just a fresh graduate who started working at Park 2. She placed orders for really colorful lipsticks and nail polish. We even talked about makeup and manicures. Namaze's research job wouldn't let her put on makeup or get a nail job. I remember asking why she would waste her money on cosmetics if she couldn't use them. She said seeing these colorful jars and tubes on her vanity made her happy enough. Namaze also told me about her crush, but she didn't have the chance to express her feelings. The 2 of them were working on the same project, and she didn't want other feelings to get in the way. Namaze wished to celebrate their project delivery together. Once it's over, they would apply to work and live at the same park.
So, Rope was actually calling Namus's nickname all this while. Now that we know who Maisie is, we should get the letter delivered.
I searched for Names in the archives and a headline popped out. 2 years ago, on the evening of December 24th, a Blight Rupture event took place at Park 2. Names is included in the list of missing personnel. Enmin, the letter's recipient, she's no longer around. There are times when I feel the world is as delicate as the barbs of a feather. The only thing we messengers can do is to deliver quickly and stick the broken bits together. But things are falling apart faster than I can fix them. No matter how fast I run. I'm always too slow and too late.
But you can fly, right?
Huh? Careful. Take my hand.
Now I know where these rocks are headed.
Me too. I believe she has finally received his message.
Кино.
The wise sages say,
Давайте сольем АП, пожалуй. И я думаю, на сегодня стрим все. У нас сюда будет.
Looking for me?
Она всегда улыбалась, или мне кажется? Не могу понять тут. Вот она всегда грустная, а сейчас она улыбается. О, вот это надо. Ух, сколько грибов.
I know that good things can be found over there.
Ну, и дропаются они нормально.
Looking for me? I shall follow the paths of our sages and kerns. Just like the lessons Sage Orisha used to give.
Yes, that's how it's done.
Looking for me? And it shall be like fire, offering warmth and illumination.
Give me power!
Job complete. But my stomach is now empty.
This place is safe for now.
Tread lightly. My weapon is warning me, and it's not stopping.
for now.
Anyone hurt? Let me know. Time to call a professional. Guilty, simple, guilty, quick. Try to not stumble. Your weakness double. You are in the way.
That was hardly a battle. More like a routine exercise. Get in my flame! You need to fight well.
A true master works a mouse task. Belongs to it.
That is not a safe place. Let me lead the way and scout the area. What do you want to learn today?
Tell me about your...
Tell me.
Hi.
Tell me about it. My ears are all yours.
Endman.
Place is safe for now.
Ja.
Lesson 1. Do not get
Burn in my blood. Hi.
Call out if you need. You are in the way.
Don't make me angry.
Feeling heavy? That's right.
End this quickly. Go. What do you want to learn today?
Tell me about your strength.
Tell me about it. My ears are all yours.
Need an expert opinion?
Looking for...
Just point the way.
Oh, of course. You're the boss. You point the way.
Но это уже завтра, думаю. Ладно. Всем спасибо за стрим. То, что пришли. Удачи.